Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We are going to be looking at some Prince of Tennis stuff today because the anime is coming back. I need to double check the date real quick, but basically, we're just going to review the information we need to enjoy watching the new anime. So, I haven't read the manga, but I do know that this anime is going to be about a tournament that goes on. It's an intra-team tournament or inter-team tournament, whichever one it is. So it's a tournament that's going to be happening between the teammates on Team Japan, okay, to decide who is going to be playing in the finals. So there is a trailer, but I mean, there's no subtitles and the music is probably copyright. So let's just let's just go like this. So I did translate all of this because it's obviously all in Japanese, but so right here we have everybody from Team Japan. Remember, there's middle schoolers and there's high schoolers, and honestly, these guys are some of the most interesting characters to me. The people who are running this tennis camp, this is the sensei, but these guys in the lab coats are basically the ones who picked the team, right? This is Aotobe. So I just want to get a brief sort of synopsis on all these characters and their tennis ability. Don't even know how to spell Aotobe. Well, it's right here. So, Aotobe, okay. Because I believe that this guy's match with Ryoma, I think it was, I can't remember if this was the one that wasn't animated. I think the one he played, that Ryoma, the match he had against Yukimura, the Child of God, it was animated, but it's very hard to actually watch that. But this guy had like his own OVA, I'm pretty sure. So okay, he is the captain of Hyote Gakuen, having defeated all the... I need to make this bigger. Having defeated all of the members of the team during his first year, that's Oro, along with Tezuka Kunimitsu of Seigaku, Tachibana Kippei of Fudomine, Sanada Genichiro, and Yukimura Seiichi of Rikaidai. Aotobe is a Zenkoku, which means a national level player. Okay, so Aotobe is a national level player alongside with Tezuka. That makes sense. I don't know who that is. Fudumine, I don't know who that is. Sanada, I know. Ryoma played him. Yukimura, I obviously know. Of Rikidai, true. Okay, so I don't know if this guy's gonna be important, but I do remember this guy. So he's another nationally recognized player, and then that's just okay. Fudomine Junior High. Okay, yeah, I remember this guy. He was kind of cold. What was his ability again? What was his record? Okay, so something weird happened against Tezuka. Gene, none. What does a score mean? None. Why? He lost to Akaya. He lost to Kirihara. That's funny. Wait, let me just let me make a post real quick. Okay, we're gonna read that article too, but okay, I know who Fuji is, but we might as well go back and look at his shit when we're done with what we were doing. Okay, so that's Otobe. Okay, this guy isn't important. I don't think he's really going to be involved. Could be wrong, though. Excuse me. And that's their junior high. Okay. Wait, he... Captain... How old is this man? 14, 15? So is he in high school or not? This man's name is the Monkey King. By Ryoma Echizen. That's an aura nickname. Zenko Kuku. I love that. A national level player. He defeated Seigaku's captain in his second year. A favor returned when Tezuka then beat Hyote's captain at the time. Who was Hyote's captain? This is like old school Prince of Tennis lore, but who was the captain? Tennis team members. I don't remember this shit at all, honestly. Who was the coach again? Was it anybody? No, I don't remember him. Anybody crazy? I really like the coach for Team Germany. He's cool. Okay. That's the academy. He's from Otobe. He's the son of a very rich family. He has rivalries with Tezuka, who he defeats in the Kanto tournament. Sanada, who he comes close to defeating in a practice match before it is called off, and Ryoma, who defeats Otobe in the nationals. Hyote is one of the few schools in the series without a vice captain, an indication of both Otobe's skill and leadership. Without a vice captain? Okay. There are several facts that may suggest Otobe is not entirely Japanese. He grew up overseas, attending primary school in Britain, along with Kabaji. Aside from his tennis club captaincy, Otobe is also student body president. He enjoys all subjects, especially Greek, and is a fan of the poetry of Goethe and Homer. He also has an appreciation for classical composers such as Richard Wagner. Okay. Tennis bag content. Yeah, that's funny. Playing styles and techniques. This man had some different shit, right? Yeah, he had the world of ice, I remember now. Okay, so Rondo towards destruction. Do we want to read all of this? Damn, this boy has a lot of moves. Supposedly gifted with fantastic eyesight, Otobe uses this in Insight, a technique where he can quickly determine his opponent's weakness. He places his fingers between his widely open eyes and laughs with a somewhat insane tone. Why is this boy doing that? That's hilarious. Okay, so I don't want to read all this because I feel like I might get manga spoils, maybe? Oh, yeah, synchronization. This is doubles only technique in which both players become fully synchronized and move as if they are one, breathing as one, and knowing exactly what their partner's next move would be. It is said that double players cannot go to the top of the pros without synchronization. Kore no Emperor, Otobe's newest technique. This move caused the lights and glasses to shatter after he already scored. That's funny. Bear drop. Yeah, Otobe is clean, so, I mean, he's a nationally recognized player. He has to be clean. Okay, Fuji. Let's go ahead and look at Fuji. Why not? Fuji is from Seigaku, so we don't have to spend too much time on this boy. Yeah, I mean, if you watch Prince of Tennis, you should know who Fuji is. Let's just look at his tennis abilities real quick. A counterpuncher, playing a steady game and attacking at the right time. His style of play is distinguished by his prodigiously skilled, near-game-winning techniques that are designed to specifically counter particular tennis shots and his given opponent. The prodigious skill of these counter techniques and the amazing tennis senses from which they stem from are what make Fuji recognized and renowned as the exemplary tennis genius amidst his peers. I love writing this because it's just Fuji glaze. His peers, coaches, and his competitors. Fuji's genius is such that he can utilize his counter techniques in creative ways, to the extent where he can actively adapt his shots and tactics within matches, and more impressively and befitting his status as a genius, further develop and even outright innovate brand new techniques during the match itself. He does that? That's crazy. It's been so long since I've seen a Fuji match, but I believe it. Most prominently demonstrated in his national singles match against Kuronosuke Shiraishi, and further shown in his anime matches against Rakaku and Tezuka. I feel like Fuji murked this man. There was one guy, I don't think it was him. There was one guy who was like bullying somebody, and Fuji murked that guy with tennis. Disappearing serve, closed eye, that is so disrespectful. Counters, triple counters, true. Attack techniques of wind. This man is he's an anime character, but not a tennis player. He has ki and shit like that. He has 9 abilities and shit like that. They are set ultra offensive counter techniques. They are a set of ultra offensive counter techniques created by Fuji during the pre-World Cup doubles match with Duke. I do not like the doubles matches, but it's all good. Okay. Hollyhock Blizzard. Aoi Fubuki. Aoi Fubuki. Hikari Kazi. Light Wind. Yeah, this man, I feel like he has a lot. Upper body split step, Australian formation, knuckle serve, okay. So we know Ryoma, obviously, he's going up against Sengaku. Let's peep this man real quick. So, okay. I don't want to read anything too crazy, like from the manga, just honestly that these playing style excerpts are pretty good for what I'm trying to know here. Sengoku is an all-rounder and an overall balanced player. He's shown to be skilled enough to have been recruited for the junior Senbatsu team the previous and current year, although Sengoku himself has noted that his invitation in the previous year is due to Tezuka declining his invitation. Okay. He's also shown to have mental strength both in terms of his own mental capabilities and his ability to attack others' mentality. This was shown when, right after Momo used his specialty, the Dunk Smash, Sengoku used a Dunk Smash of his own almost effortlessly, which shook up Momo mentally. Poor Momo. It's a shame he doesn't get to play tennis anymore. Okay, so what is this man known for? Dunk Smash, true. Motion vision. Possessing a sharp eyesight, which allows him to catch the minute movements of a person or ball in motion. Okay, sharp eyesight. Sengoku is one of the rare few gifted with this ability. Players with motion vision usually can react faster to his/her opponents due to having the advantage to see the ball right when it comes, allowing him to return his opponent's shots at his natural form easier. Okay. Koho. A serve when Sengoku first tosses the ball much higher than the norm. Then he jumps high to hit the serve straight down from a high position, allowing him to hit the ball at its highest point. Okay. This allows Sengoku to hit his serve with high speed and power. Furthermore, Sengoku aims for the center of the service box, which is the shortest distance from the service side of the opponents. Okay, so he tosses it high, jumps high, and hits it straight down from a high position. Okay, interesting. Ryoho, a smash first shown in Sengoku's, goddammit, match against Ryoma in the new Prince of Tennis. Not much is known about it except it was used to return Ryoma's dry B. Considering its name, it is presumably a Smash version of Koho, using a high jump similar to the Dunk Smash. So unfortunately for you, my friend, you're going against Ryoma, which means GG's. If this AI is correct, which I believe it is, yeah, because I didn't double check, but I made sure the prompts were good. But yeah, let's just continue this. Kazuya, I actually kind of remember this name. Oh yeah, Tokugawa, of course. He can create black holes on the tennis court, and he is on his way to Alaya Consciousness, I think, or that was the captain of Team Japan. He might be on his way to Enlightenment. And Sanada is one of the guys Ryoma played, true. We just went over Fuji, true. Kanata Ire, who is this boy? Yo, he's gonna be playing. He's kind of cold, actually. He's an upperclassman, right? Yeah, 17 to 18. He was kind of like one of the captains, right? Or he was at least like on the team, right? Yo, it was so much aura when there was only 10 members and they came back with Ryoga. Too much aura. How do you pronounce this man's name? Irie? Well, let's go with Irie for now. Or we can call him Kanata. True introduces a third-year high school student. Okay, so he was originally the leader of the third court. The rest of the camp acknowledge him to be amongst the strongest in the camp, despite not being in the first court or a first stringer. As it is revealed, it is his own choice to stay on a lower court, similar to how Oni Jujuro is much stronger than the court he stays on. Okay. He plays a saxophone, okay. Have we even really seen this man play, though? What is his record? Okay, so we've seen him play a little bit. No game against Otobe, okay. He lost against Tezuka 0-6. Are you trolling? Okay, he was partnered up with Otobe. And then singles, he won against Kazuna, Kaji, whoever that is. Okay, so it was another man on the team. Wait. He has a World of Ice too? Irie is left-handed and all-rounder. Irie tends to hold back against his opponent and waits until his opponent has confidence before utterly shattering it. He commonly tends to exclaim how outclassed he is by his opponents, or pretends to panic, showing his excellent acting skills, and then suddenly uses his most common phrase, "Just kidding." That's funny. There's police sirens going off in the background now. Before completely defeating his opponent. Or device, high-level technique in which the user can see all of the opponent's blind spots and is able to aim at them, leaving the opponent unable to return the shot. Okay. The high level of technique requires a high amount of both insight and focus. So who's this boy playing? Oh, he's playing Fuji. No, I'm actually really hyped for that matchup, yo. I'm really hyped for that matchup. I think Fuji's going to win. I want Fuji to win, but I want that to be a good matchup. So, yeah, Sanada, my boy. Sanada's clean, though. Sanada has a bunch of different stands, but he's going up against Tokugawa, so Tokugawa has to win that. So, between Fuji and Kanata Irie, what is this? What did I decide on? But I think I would want Fuji to win, but I could be convinced otherwise. Tokugawa, I think, is going to win. I'm pretty sure he's going to win. Otobe versus... Did we miss this man? Oshitari. Yeah, my boy, you're down. Wait, who's this man going up against? Aotobe. Yeah, Aotobe is about to cook you, my boy. But let me just, I don't really remember you that much. Man of 1,000 techniques, whoa. The Tensai genius of Hyote Academy. So, wait, he's going up against Aotobe? Damn, they're from the same academy, right? He can perform Higuma Otoshi, one of Shusuke Fuji's triple counters bear drop perfectly. Oshitari is originally from Kansai. He is a skilled musician and plays the violin, as shown in the Nationals. Oshitari is the cousin of Oshitari Kenya, who plays for Shiten Hoji. As Fuji is the resident Tensai and second strongest from Seigaku, the same can be said about Yushi from Hote. Is this the man that Fuji decimated? Or not? It would be before Nationals, right? Let me just... Okay, so like Fuji, he usually doesn't play seriously. An exception he was forced to make. Usually doesn't play seriously. An exception he was forced to make against Seigaku's makeshift double pair of Momoshiro and Kikumaru. Despite his success of covering for his fatigued partner, Oshitari fell prey to Momo. Okay. I want to know what kind of beef he had with Fuji. He defeats all his high school opponents, making him reach the 6th court and is joined by those boys. Okay, Fuji. Okay. I don't think this was the boy that was bullying Fuji's friend. But like Fuji, he's known as a genius, so a little bit of a parallel there. Okay, what is this man's record? Doesn't have the record for this boy. Okay, but regardless, he's going up against Aotobe, so he's getting dropped. Let's just put it like that. Okay, so now we're on to Kuranosuke Shusuke Shirai Ishii versus Shuji Tanagashima. Don't quite remember any of these boys, so I need to see a picture of some of these boys, the new boys. Okay, I kind of remember him. Kuranosuke became captain, user of the Bible tennis. What in the world? Became captain after becoming a second year of the nationally strong Shiten Hoji, user of the Bible tennis. What does that even mean? The glaze on these wikis. He's the captain of Shiten Hoji. He is heralded as having perfect tennis and is referred to as the Bible of Shiten Hoji. His skills are so great that when he was only in his second year, he was playing singles 1. That same year when he faced against Rikai Daigaku Fuzoku in the Nationals semifinals, Shiten Hoji gave the eventual repeat champions their toughest match of the entire tournament. Eventual. Why does that word sound weird to me? Though Shiraishi is the captain of Shiten Hoji, many believe that the legendary Chitose Senri is stronger. Okay, who is this man? Don't quite remember him. It's all good. He's not in Prince of Tennis 2 probably. However, between the two, Tezuka believes Shirai Ishii was the one to be more frightened of. Okay, so if Tezuka believed that, you know it's true. Coincidentally, while Shirai Ishii believes Fuji is number 2 in Seigaku behind Tezuka, Chitose believes Fuji is scarier than Tezuka. Interesting. So Tezuka believes Shirai Ishii is more frightening. And Shiraishi also believed Tezuka was more frightening than Fuji. And Chitose, oh my god, this is getting so confusing, believes Fuji is scarier than Tezuka. I don't know why. He probably didn't see the pinnacle of perfection. So what is Bible tennis? Who is he playing singles against? Okay, so he beat Fuji. That's crazy, not my GOAT. He beat Fuji in singles. That's crazy. That's super tough. What is this Bible tennis, though? Antaku shot. The shot that inspired Kevin Smith's illusion in the anime. Shiraishi hits a side spin shot with the frame of the racket. Yo, he is flexing hard right there. That causes the ball to fly in a ring formation until it hits the court without bouncing. What? Although in the manga, blah blah blah, don't really care about that. But it was finally shown in another story. Okay, in the OVA, what does this look like? So he hits it with the side of the racket. It spins on the ground and he can't do squat about it. Okay, what is this perfect tennis? Perfect tennis is a style that wastes no energy at all by producing no excess or unnecessary movement, achieving the best results with each shot with very little effort. This is due to Shiraishi mastering all the fundamentals and basics through hard work and gradually being able to shape his form to the point where he can perform strokes without mannerisms or habitual actions that can lessen the use of stamina, which has a great effect in his concentration, movement, stamina, and etc. Okay, so he's doing the most with the least amount of excess. Okay, perfect tennis. He's playing optimally. Skilled playstyle. Instead of using named moves that are special against an attack, he uses a variety of skilled shots to counter a move. In the game with Fuji, he countered every attack before it evolved and was given credit to that of his skills. Okay, he beat Fuji, I'm still mad about that. He's able to combine his IQ to tennis shots. Due to his skilled variety, okay, his perfect tennis, he's so dominant, he's able to combine his IQ with tennis shots to make it counter towards even very hard moves. Even new moves such as Fuji's Hecaton Cheris, no Monbon. I thought that was not going to be Japanese, but that's a crazy word. Hecaton Cheris no Monbon was countered by Shiraishi as he knew how to add the reverse spin with a huge topspin, later winning the match. Golden Gauntlet. 2 years ago, his coach gave Shiraishi a golden gauntlet to wear on his left arm, instructing Shiraishi to wear it until his graduation on some Rock Lee shit. To avoid attention, Shiraishi hid the golden gauntlet with bandages. Since gold is 3 times heavier, he was on some Rock Lee shit. Okay. And then Star Bible. An improved version of Shiraishi's Bible tennis wherein he focuses on strengthening each of his 5 dimensions of his skills time by time up to a level of 7. What is this man? Is this man a fucking video game character? He first used this during his match against Francis Tristan Bardot and Timothy Morrow. What is this? He was appointed captain of the national level Shiton-Hoji tennis team in his 2nd year. He uses Bible tennis. Speed 4. He's fast enough to move to the right spots with the necessary speed. That's all he can do. Power 4. After taking off the golden gauntlet, he can hit strong shots. However, that's the limit of his power. Stamina 4. What is this ranking? These numbers. Does that have something to do with his power? Okay, but he seems like a tough opponent. Who's he going up against? Shuji Tanigashima. Nah, he might be cooked, actually. He might be cooked. This boy had too much drip. He had his jacket dripping off him, I think. I feel. I think this boy was able to, like, copy other people, I feel. Let me just make sure I'm not geeking. But, okay, Shuji was first believed to be just another strong second stringer. However, it is revealed that he was a member of the first string of True, and is the number 2 of the All Japan Junior representatives upon the rest of the Genius 10's arrival. Okay, I remember that. He did not go with the team on their foreign expedition due to his hatred of airplanes. That's funny. So, okay, he's 18. And on the court, Tanigashima plays a very defensive form of tennis. He is a right-handed player and plays in a unique manner, which involves him removing his left arm from inside his jacket. He had drip, whilst he is still wearing it half-zipped, causing half of the jacket to hang from him awkwardly as he plays. As expected of a player of high rank, being listed the second best in Japan, was capable of easily returning Sanada's lightning and then black aura shot without breaking his racket gut. Oh, true, that was Sanada was kind of able to do that, and instead broke Sanada's with it. Get bitch. Oni goes as far to mention that Tanigashima is a man he has never beaten. That's aura. Even though Tanigashima says in return that he also never won against Oni. That's more aura, I think. I like that even more. Halt, destruction, nothingness. Tanigashima has the godly and natural skill to see the spin placed in a shot and instantaneously give this information to his wrist. Which allows to able to, okay, there's something weird here. He nullifies the effect of practically any special shot though. Okay. So he can see the spin in a shot and he can counter it. Flash tennis. Tanigashima voids his own mind, which makes his shots unpredictable. Yeah, the Bible tennis guy is absolutely cooked. I'm sorry, bruv. Void before birth. So I think this isn't the guy that can literally copy other people's appearances. I think that guy copied this guy's appearance, but let me just keep reading. Flash tennis. Tanigashima voids his own mind, which makes the shots unpredictable. Void before birth. A lob that stalls itself in the air for a brief moment, messing up the opponent's return by ruining their timing. Interesting. Breaking physics. Ultimate void. Tanigashima is able to void his presence on the court to appear invisible to the opponent. This man is Bob, right? From Thunderbolts. That is essentially right. I'm actually LARPing Marvel right now. But I did just watch Endgame, like the other day, for the first time. Anyways. Reciprocal void. Tanigashima is able to void the presence of another person, specifically his doubles partner. The technique was first used during his match against Germany with Akaya Kirihara. Okay, so these are just stats from U17. Okay, so he is way buffer than the boy he's playing against. But when that guy uses his Bible tennis, he gets 7s in all these, right? So, I don't know, it's going to be a good match. Okay, and then we got Kintaro going up against Omagari. Kintaro, I'm pretty sure, is the redheaded kid. He had the animalistic tennis, if I remember. I love this kid, though. Akaya! True Kintaro. He unlocked the Teni Muho no Kiwami. He's kind of nice with it. Wild tennis, not beastly tennis. Wild tennis. Super ultra great delicious mountain storm. This man thinks he's the 4th Hokage. Super megaton deluxe volcano serve. Yo, this man has pinnacle for perfection and he's cracked. Who's he going up against? Ryoji Omagari. So maybe some of the spots are already reserved and these guys, whoa, this guy had a lot of aura and drip, but maybe these guys are going up against, maybe these guys are battling for the remaining spots, but Ryuji going up against Kintaro, that's going to be a good match to see. Okay, so what he was one of the he's one of the first stringers. That's what they're called. Yeah, he was in the Genius 10. I'm pretty sure the 6th All Japan Junior representative. Some people outside that just scared me. Okay, what can this man do? Double Racket Nitoryu. Wait, what? Ryuji plays an extremely advanced version of this technique. He has the ability to play with a racket in each hand. Why? How? This allows him to confuse his opponents in the timing of his shots by quickly switching which racket he is going to hit with. So why is he allowed to have 2 rackets? Double racket style, that's funny. Kintaro was going to smoke his ass. Like, that's just what I think. So I think Kintaro is winning this matchup. Well, when I say smoke his ass, I don't think it's going to be easy. But he's going to win. He's going to win that. Shuji. I think Shuji's going to beat the Bible Tennis Kid. But Bible Tennis Kid, Kuranosuke, he is younger, so he might get more glaze. But this man has void abilities, so I don't know. You got Fuji versus Konata. I hope Fuji wins, but I wouldn't be mad if Konata wins. So he was a returning member going up against Fuji. Tokugawa against Sanada, so Tokugawa's a returning member, but like that's what I feel like there's going to be a balance between returning members and new members that, you know, win. But like I don't think all of the new members would win. Like if all the new members win, it would be Ryoma winning. It would be, I already forget who Oshitari is. Who is this man again? But I think Aotobe is going to win that regardless. Oh, he's a genius. But yeah, he is one of the new guys. They're both new guys, I think. So, same. When I say new guys, I mean same age, basically. But I think Aotobe will win that. But that's going to be a good match. I think they're from the same academy as well. And then Tokugawa's winning. But if all the new guys would win, it would be Ryoma winning, Sanada winning, Fuji winning, Shiraishi winning, Bible Tennis, and then we got Kintaro winning. But I don't know. I love this song. Okay, let's just read this real quick. Just give me a second. I don't know. I'm so close. I'm sorry, but I don't know if the quality is. Frick. I think it is getting. Like, I don't know why it pixelates like that. It's only the background. It's not like unpixelated, so it's not that big a deal, but. I don't know why. It does that like halfway through, and I don't know why. But this must be a long stream. That's why. Or OBS is just like, I'm geeking. But it just does stuff randomly, honestly. Okay, September 30th. Okay. And hopefully there's nothing too crazy on this page. New Prince of Tennis anime returns. U17 World Cup Final Arc. Starts 30th of September. Written by Jax. The manga may have just closed its 27-year run. The manga may have just closed its 27-year run, but the new Prince of Tennis anime is absolutely not done. A new installment, the new Prince of Tennis final member selection match, was officially announced on 14th of October. Oh my god, I'm tweaking. I'm not even focused. 14th of August, with a full key visual, teaser video, and brand new cast. Premieres on TV Tokyo on the 30th of September 2026. Okay. Let me make sure I unmuted, because, like, I'm just geeking. Okay. True, we've been following. Japan saw off Germany in the semi-final arc. In 2024, Jesus. This is a direct continuation. Japan's next opponent is Spain, true. Before that match even begins, though, Coach Mishipu has decided the bigger challenge lies within the squad itself. Japan fights itself to reach the final. Rather than a straightforward run-up to the Spain match, a new arc opens with an internal, a selection match held within Japan's own squad. Players compete against each other for the right to represent Japan in the World Cup final, okay? Russia Spot's pride and years of rivalry are all in play as Ryoma Echizen, we know him. Aotobe, we know him. Yukimura, we know him. Wait, Yukimura is not on this list though. Okay, this is just the notable internal selection matchups. Wait, Yukimura, where you at? Not on here. It's a classic Tenepure escalation. The first opponent is never the one on the other side of the net. 4 new voice actors join as Spain's team, okay. Going in Hunter x Hunter is Megumi. Wait, Megumi Hana Seda. Who is Seda? Excuse me. Who is Seda? On Team Japan? Team Spain? Yo, who is this boy with aura? What the fuck? He is on Team Spain. He has the jacket. Damn, okay. I didn't even know this character existed. Junko Minagawa returns as Ryoma Echizen, and Junichi Suabe is back as Aotobe. Okay. The music is so good in Prince of Tennis. The opening theme, Walls and Bridges, is performed by Ao Suzu. The ending theme, okay, we'll just listen to it when it comes out. Broadcast, okay, September 30th, so how far away? Honestly, not that far away. 40 days. Okay, now is there anything else that I missed? Let's just go through this a little bit quickly and then we'll be done for today. Okay, so we got my boy, we got Kirihara. Actually, hold on. I don't think I should go full speed. We got Sanada, Byodo, that's that man's name. The captain. So I wonder if he's actually playing against Team Spain. I think so. But yeah, this is looking crispy though. I don't expect much out of the animation, but the art style is looking crispy. What the fuck? God damn it. Speed. Okay, so we got my boy Sanada. Not really my boy, but... Okay, so that's the boy who can void people and void himself. We got Kirihara. He had like an angel demon thing kind of going on. He was kind of a bitch ass. I kind of hated on him a lot, but it's all good. Got Byodo. Got Sanada. So he's going up against who again? Sanada going up against Tokugawa. GG's, buddy. GG. You're going up against Tokugawa. GG. Got Yukimura, Child of God. Almost beat Tezuka, so I don't really expect much out of your ass. Yeah, you're not even on this list, so I don't know, gang. I don't know. Tezuka needed that Ryoma pep talk. You tried your best against the pinnacle of perfection. Got the sensei there, the coach. Yapping. Yeah, is this taking place in Australia still, or what? Where's this taking place at? Or are they back in Japan? But Nanjiro just flew out. Why? So when is the finals are in Australia, or what? Yeah, I don't know what that says, so it's all good. We got Kintaro and Ryoma. Got this boy with the Bible tennis. Bible tennis, who's he going up against again? He's going up against the boy who could void people, right? Tanigashima is the void. Bro, that new guy though, Seta, he looks like he has a fuck ton of aura. Kuranosuke, right? That's your name? Kuranosuke, yep. Okay, we got that boy, so it doesn't even seem like he's playing. Kind of forget his role, but we'll see. I think he was one of the first stringers. Could be wrong on that. He could be one of the newbies. Kirihara. Kirihara, is he going up against anybody? He doesn't show it on here, but I mean, he kind of did put in work against Team Germany. So I think he will be coming back. Sanada here, about to lose. Tokugawa with the GOAT. Now this boy Irie, Kanata. He's going up against Fuji, right? That's going to be a clean match. Forget this guy's deal. I think he had like some psychic abilities. I could be wrong about that though. That's the guy that Kintaro's playing, right? It's GG's for you, bud. Not gonna lie. Kintaro has too much main character energy. Got Fuji looking clean. Genius, right? So I don't think this guy's going to be having any matches. I mean, they might add some anime-only matches, I'm not going to lie. I doubt it, but maybe. I don't know if they do. Well, I don't think they do very much filler anymore, but for something like this, they could have a quick couple things. I feel like they'd be doing, the least, though. The art style does look good, but the animation, there was like maybe a few good scenes in the semifinals against Team Germany, but I'm not really like upset about that at all, to be honest. But because there is clean shit, there's good quotes, there's aura, and I just am a Prince of Tennis fan, so I'm actually kind of interested in this guy. So I'm saying a lot of conjunctions now. That's how you know it's getting late and I'm tweaking. But he was the genius that was a parallel to Fuji. Who's this boy going up against? Is he going up against Otobe? Yeah, I think that's the matchup. Kind of glazing him in this trailer a little bit, but I feel like they're about to glaze Otobe soon. Yeah, here we go. Otobe glaze. A nationally recognized player. Wait, did he just hit it with the side of the racket? Yo, Kintaro using Pinnacle of Perfection against this boy who has Nitoryu. Interesting. Don't even know who that guy is. I do remember him. He's one of the first stringers, right? Okay, so these boys are a duo. So I'm assuming they're going to be advancing as the duo. They're probably the strongest duo, but I'm not sure about that. Why did my music stop playing? I think maybe it reached the end of the playlist or what? Yeah, it did. My bad. I kind of wanted to have music playing, but it's all good. Yo, Fuji looks clean. Do they have different colored rackets? So he has a teal kind of racket. Ryoma has like a blue racket, doesn't he? Oh, is that the boy who has a really high-ass serve? No, okay, Ryoma has a red racket. Interesting. Never clocked that they had different colored rackets. But I mean, it makes sense. Wait, why was Ryoma playing Fuji right there? Am I being lied to by AI? But, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be other matches besides this. This is just notable internal selection matches. And this is, yo, Team Spain at the end. Yo, they got Seda going from Hunter x Hunter. What the fuck? Voice acting. Who is that? What is good with that boy? Is that even a boy? What the fuck? Team Spain. But what was I just saying? Yeah, I mean, Ryoma might play Fuji. That'd be clean if there actually is some anime filler. And if this AI is correct. But let's just peep this real quick. What is this? Why is my quality booty? Okay, Team Spain. Ryoga, true, he's on the team. Yo, what is good with this boy's mask? Team Spain looks cold. There's some cold individuals on here. Why did I miss that? Yo, Ryoga. Ryoga about to do some stupid shit on Team Spain. I mean, he has to go up against Team Japan. Yo, is Ryoma actually about to go up against Ryoga in these finals, or what? Like, I don't know. And then we got this new guy. Yo, that is actually Aura. Yo, great stream. Really enjoyed learning about this Prince of Tennis stuff. Let me know if you're excited for Prince of Tennis. Definitely, I'll be covering it next month, the end of next month. So peace, guys. Deuces.